Hi, everyone. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hi. Dr. Leedia, I see you, and I will be right there to bring you into the room. Welcome to St. Lucia, everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me give you guys a little tour. Yes, honey, I'm serving the beach, the resort vibes. All right, so that is one of the pitons. Hi. Yes, because the Wi-Fi box is right there. Hi, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. So here we go. Look, there's the piton there. This is the mango tree where I celebrated my 30th birthday. Don't ask how long ago that was, but it's nice to be here again for another birthday. Amen and amen. And look, there's the Caribbean Sea right there. All right. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to see all of you. Thank you. Perfect timing. You're watching the Upshaws right now. Well, wonderful. Enjoy. I can hear you laughing right now with the Upshaws. So, for those of you who may be new based on the whole new Upshaws audience and whatnot, I host a live conversation every month. I've been doing this for a year now. Through my Refresh by KF platform. And so we are a lifestyle brand, a wellness and health and wellness brand. And so we are, love the show so much. Thank you. And so thank you for the birthday wishes too. And so I wanted to be in the lifestyle space in a different way than what I was seeing. I love health and wellness, but I wanted to be able to do something a little bit different that spoke to me first and foremost, and then hopefully all of you. And so I call it Refresh because it's based off of the proverb, whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. So I hope that you all get refreshed from it as well. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting this view back here. Look at all that. Isn't that beautiful? So this month is all about women's health because it's Women's Health Month. But of course, it's also my birthday month. So thank you to all of you. And it is also the premiere month for the Upshaws. Incredible. Thank you for making us number one instantly on Netflix. Thank you so much for all the love and support and how much you guys love it, binging it, going through all 10 episodes already. And so it's shout out from the UK. Hi, everybody out there. So we're talking about women's health this month, but also we, of course, are going to do some deep dives with the Upshaws. So they just brought my beverage, my local rum punch. No, it's not a rum punch. See how the enemy tried to trick me right like that? Because I'm a lightweight. If I had a rum punch, this phone would be off in the jungle. I mean, not the jungle, the rainforest, the lushness. That's what we're going to call it. Cheers, everyone. So, let's get started, shall we? Oh, but I wanted to show you this tree first. So, I'll walk away as far as I can get. This is a Julie mango tree. It is a mango tree here in St. Lucia at this beautiful resort, Stonefield Estate Villa Resort in St. Lucia in the Caribbean. And again, that's the Caribbean Sea. And there is one of the two pitons. And so I am having a Kimcation. I'm doing 3 days, and I'll get into why that was such this is new for me. I've been at a tired and an exhaustion that I really had not known before, ever in all my years of living. And so I needed a reset, a recharge. And as I explained it to Quincy, I said, Quincy, you know how you're into plants and gardening and botany and things? And when you water your plants, what happens when your water bottle runs out? And he says, or the watering can. And he says, well, I put more water in it. And I said, exactly. So I love to water everyone that I am in contact with. I love to water my work. I love to water my family and my friends. But after a while, my watering can got a little empty. And so I taught him also, you can't pour from an empty cup. And so I said, so I'm just going to take a few days. My friends here at Stonefield Villa Resort had an opening come up right after I finished filming Vicious, the new show that I'm directing and executive producing. And so they said, well, why don't you come on down? So here I am. So hi, everybody, and welcome to my Kimcation. I have been refreshing myself, rejuvenating myself, resetting myself, charging my batteries. Hey, wave at me if you can hear me. I guess you can hear me because ain't nobody said we can't hear you. So this mango tree, back to this. This mango tree, I came to know St. Lucia through BET back in the day and St. Lucia Jazz, their wonderful jazz festival, which I know we're all getting ready for it to come back soon next year. And so this mango tree here, I'll go back a little bit further so you can see it. This mango tree, it overlooks the beautiful Caribbean Sea. And thank you, Cybelle Angelique. If you see her on here, guys, she is the owner with her family and her mother. How about this, y'all? They were just awarded an acknowledgement as one of the top 11 resorts in the world owned by a woman. Hey now. So I'm hoping that her mom comes by and you guys can meet her. But anyway, this mango tree is where they gave me a beautiful cake and sang happy birthday to me. And it was a great way to kick off a new chapter in my life at that time. So, yes, you hear all about that jazz festival because it is awesome. So we're going to come over here and sip on this little non-alcoholic refreshing beverage right here. And we're going to chat it up today, family. We're going to chat it up today. What resort? You know what? And I went and I copied the information to pin it, and then I forgot to paste it, and now here we are. So, so this is again Stonefield Villa Resort in St. Lucia. It's beautiful. I am here at the restaurant called the Mango Tree. There it is right there. So let's get started, okay? We are, again, talking with some of my Upshaw family and friends during this conversation, but we are also going to be chatting with some experts in women's health. And so, first up, Dr. Leedia, can you please send me a wave so I can get you in the building, please? So we are going to, oh, thank you. You like my hat? Thank you. So, we are going to, Benny is going to try to stop by. Mike Epps is going to try to stop by. Wanda Epps, Lord. Wanda Sykes says that she's going to try to stop by. That nut said she might already be tipsy for her Saturday, but she's going to do what she can. So, so we're going to get, Kennedy is going to stop in. Jermel Simon is going to stop by. Maybe one of our writers from our amazing writers room. But first, hey, we have Dr.
Hi.
Leedia in the building. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing just great. Thank you very, very much. Nice to have you with us. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So guys, we wanted to here at Refresh by KF. If you don't already follow us, again, it's my lifestyle brand, my health and wellness lifestyle brand. We want you to follow and subscribe to Refresh by KF. You can jump out, follow us, and come right back in. But we wanted to invite Dr. Leedia because something that I think we overlook as we get more into our womanhood. And fellas, you know, I always got you covered. I'm always going to be here for you as well. And so I don't want y'all to check out like, oh, this ain't for me, because I'm sure there is some woman somewhere in your life that you can receive some of this information on. And like I said, we're also going to be talking and celebrating all things the Upshaws. So stick around, fellas. Don't you dare head out. But we wanted to bring in Dr. Leedia because I wanted to talk about our oral health in terms of our teeth. And she's this wonderful dentist, and she has been a real advocate for women and just some of the things that can be a little different for us. So can you talk a little bit, Dr. Leedia, about some of the things that you do to really promote that and to specify in terms of women's health?
Sure. So with regards to women's health, it's our bodies are different than our counterparts, are the amazing men in our life. And we have multiple hormonal surges throughout our life, whether when puberty hits, and then monthly cycles, and then pregnancies and postpartum, and egg freezing. A lot of my friends are freezing their eggs. Women are getting starting families a little later in life these days. IVF, IUIs, and then comes menopause. So all these various transitions in a woman's life, and miscarriages and abortions, any transition that causes a surge in hormones is going to affect their oral health. And if you're not healthy in your mouth, you're not healthy in your body.
Okay. And go ahead, please.
So, sorry. So we have estrogen receptors in our mouth. So a lot of people don't know about that. So just like we have estrogen all over our body and on vaginal tissues. So for example, I'm going to give an example of menopause, because this kind of a patient of mine last week came in. She's perimenopausal, so right before menopause starting, and her hormones are shifting, and she started noticing severe dry mouth. You get vaginal dryness when you go through menopause, and the same thing happens to your mouth because of the estrogen receptors in both areas. So when you get mouth dryness, the immunity against dental decay drops. So you don't have your armor to fight against that, and people start getting dental. Especially right now, so many people are stressed out. Last year was a rough year for so many people. It's pausing a little bit, so I don't know if you're hearing me. I see you paused.
Good. You're good.
Okay. So yeah, that's how it works in a really simplified manner, in a nutshell. But each woman is different depending on the number of pregnancies. 65% of pregnant women undergo some sort of dental disease during and after their pregnancy. And women forget themselves, kind of like what you were saying. You know, you need to fill your cup before you can fill anybody else's cup.
And now, amen and amen.
And that's like, I learned that the hard way after my first pregnancy, and that's why I completely shifted my practice. I mean, I still do cosmetics and all that, but it's not as gratifying as focusing on women's health and women's dental health. And I'd love to bridge the gap between dentists and gynecologists, which are the people that see the woman so often, to instill that in them. So I'm just so grateful you're using your platform for this. So thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So guys, as always, every one of our guests on our chats, you can definitely find them and links to them and their platforms and the work that they're doing. We've got such a full show today, Dr. Leedia. So I just wanted to, if there's any kind of parting words, if you're not in that category in terms of your womanhood, if you've got a sister or a friend or just even your own self, are there other issues that we're just not knowing about? Because I feel like, you know, a lot of times the platform I want to use is just to first and foremost bring awareness to something. And so, you know, again, I was definitely seeing a lot of comments where people were talking about that they didn't know this, you know, wow, I didn't know. So is there something else maybe that's generational from moms with daughters or fathers with daughters and nieces and that sort of thing?
Yes, because dental disease, there is a genetic component to dental disease, but there's also a familial component. So if you're taking care of a child and you're kissing them and you're sharing the fork with them and you're licking their pacifier, or you're transporting the good, the bad, and the ugly to them, whether you're their father or mother. So you're giving your children everything. Like, so they, no matter who the caretaker is. So it comes back to exactly what you were saying. You need to take care of yourself as the caretaker to break generational history of dental disease and also generational trauma from dentists. And that's been huge, because other than women, I love working with kids and seeing kids. I dance with kids in the office. I connect with them before I even touch their mouth, because they need to feel seen and they need to feel connected with, to trust you. So
Right.
I love breaking that generational traumas, because dental
Mm-hmm.
phobia is real. And the more you
Yes.
ignore it, the worse it gets. And dental
Yes.
disease is silent. When you start feeling
Mm.
pain, it's advanced. It's not like a
Mm-hmm.
fall. When you feel pain from dental disease, it's like you need to go to the dentist right away. How about we prevent it, and just all of us, whether you're a mom or a dad or a brother, or no matter what sex you are, go and just get it checked. Find a dentist
Yeah.
you trust that cares, and get everything checked.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Leedia, for these touch points. We definitely will have you back perhaps next weekend or during the week, just so
Thank
that
you.
we can keep talking about these things. Because again, so much happens and life is going so quickly
Oh
that we
my.
miss certain things. And so I'm thrilled that you were here to be able to share with us right now. Thank you very, very much. Again, guys, give it up. Give a little hand clap, a little finger snaps for Dr. Leedia in the building. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, hon. Appreciate you.
You too.
Thank you.
Happy
All
birthday.
right. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Take
Bye.
care. Bye. All right, family. We got this party going, going, going. Appreciate all of you being here. Dr. Lydia, it's not letting me, it's like it won't let you go. It won't let me exit.
Okay,
So
I'll log off.
if you wouldn't mind exit, okay, thank you. So we are thrilled to keep the party train going, talking about women's health. We are in beautiful St. Lucia. As you can see here, we have the glorious Piton nearby, and we've got the Caribbean Sea right here, and just having a wonderful, wonderful little Kimcation here. A little Kimcation is going on right here. So thank you for joining us. Ooh, oh, and we're getting a nice little bit of a little sprinkle here. So let me move the laptop. Alrighty. And then coming up next into the building, we're going to do a quick hello to one of my Upshaw family members. So, Jermel Simon, are you in the building just yet, my dear? Jermel Simon, are you in the building yet? Let me get rid of this person who seems to be having a tootie orgasm right about now. Yes, I appreciate the love, but we're not just going to keep doing it. So, Jermel Simon, are you here, baby? Are you here yet? Or Paige, are you here? We're going to just jump right in. You're welcome for sharing. Yep, there he is. Where are you? Come here, you. Come here, you. Go live with Jermel Simon up in this mug. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
I
There
was
he is.
laughing because you said someone was having a tootie orgasm. You can't
You
say
know I
that
ain't
right
no
before I
good.
come on. Kim Fields in St. Lucia.
In St.
You
Lucia,
look
baby. How
amazing.
you?
I'm
Thank
good.
you.
I can't complain. I ain't in St. Lucia, but I'm making the
Well,
best of it.
listen, I mean, I sent some of the cast some photos and some videos, so that should get you
That
going until
that
you
that should
actually get up in
suffice.
here. Oh, look at you with suffice. Oh,
Because I you bring the big words, so I had to come. I was there. I had my dictionary, encyclopedia, all that off to the side, just in case you said something. I'm gonna look over and be like, "Hold up,"
hold
just
up,
in
hold
case Paige see
up.
this. What's
Everybody,
going
please
on?
welcome Jermel Simon into the building. He is one of the stars of the Upshaws. He plays my son from a teen pregnancy.
Don't you forget the teen.
Ever, 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 ever. I almost got Jermel fired. I saw his picture in the writer's room. I
Can we,
was like, what?
no, not even when you saw the picture. When you saw me, you made it clear. You were like, "Mm." I remember we were at craft service, and you were like, you do the face in the Forrest Whitaker eye, and you gave me the Forrest Whitaker eye, and
I
I
gave you
was like, but nonetheless, I'm here.
listen, listen, listen. So yes, he is here. He is wonderful in the Upshaws. Don't y'all love him?
Oh,
Hi,
thank you,
Dion
Kim.
DZ. Hey, brother. Representing Harlem up in here and all things music and fabulousness. Hi, shout out to Dion. Yes, so we are here at Stonefield Villa Resort in the
And it
beautiful
looks
St.
amazing.
Lucia. Thank you, thank you. What am I saying? Thank you, like I had anything to do with it. Uh, so, guys, um, if you have any questions or shout outs for Jermel, go ahead and put them in, and we will read them. This is just a quick drop in now because we've got some other wonderful guests to come on talking about women's health. And we have a wonderful Dr. Edna. She is a lifestyle women's health guru.
The last
Somebody
doctor
said,
was talking
wow,
about. Oh,
hold
sorry.
on, I'm
No,
about
I
to
was
give
saying
you a
about the
comment.
dental. So many facts on just dental health that I had no idea because so many people are
Right?
afraid of the dentist, including me.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. Somebody said, wow, your voice is everything, sir.
they talking about Kim Fields. They're not talking about me.
What you trying to say, punk? What you trying to say now? What?
She said
What?
your voice was everything. No, it's the laugh.
No, no, listen. What she said was your voice is everything, sir.
Oh, see, I didn't hear the sir part. You always trying
See,
to catch me
you
up.
so
See,
trifling.
thank you,
You are
whoever
so
said
trifling.
season two
I'm
us.
like,
Yes,
I have been
I'm with
awake
that.
for a long time. Don't try to pass over this. Hold on now. I tried to be up early and get my coffee in, some smoothie in me, and all of that,
Fresh
so that I did
Bakaya.
not have my dude voice. So
No, you don't, Kim. You don't ever have a dude. It's the dopest voice, and do the laugh, please. No, but no, just thank you for having me on this live too, Kim. Thank you for
of
bringing me in,
course.
embracing me. Just I was watching the scene this morning because I've watched it like 40,000 times at this point, and I
How many
find
times? Wait a minute.
something
Wait a minute. How many times have you watched the show?
at least 40,000 times, right? And every time I
We only
find
got to
something
number one
different,
because of you.
right? So exactly. So every time I find something that I didn't see before, like just small stuff. So
Mhm.
when we get renewed, I'm taking
Mhm.
it's a master class, right? So I'm taking all this that I've learned from you and I'm applying it. So just thank you for giving us that. Honestly, thank you
Oh,
for like I tell you, guiding the ship because listen, it was a journey,
thank
but
you so much. That is
it was
so
amazing.
sweet of you. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
see
Thank you.
NAACP Emmy
What,
Award. Yeah, okay, I see that too.
all right, we see
See
that.
that
We see
Regine laugh. Somebody said that.
you. Hey, so what is your favorite part about being? Okay, it's a two-part question. What is your
Okay.
favorite part about being on the Upshaws? And then what is your favorite part about being an Upshaw?
Hmm. My
Mm-hmm.
favorite part about being on the Upshaws, I feel like I got an opportunity to be a part of a classic. I'm gonna say that. I feel like I got an
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to be a part of something that I feel was never done before on this type of
Mm-hmm.
platform.
Yeah.
Um, we're raw, we're authentic, we talk about any and everything. And I love
Mm-hmm.
how people, especially Black Twitter, is saying, that they get a chance to see themselves. It's so
Right.
relatable. It's such a real Black family.
Right.
So that's what was the second part? Because these questions.
Right. What's your favorite part about being an Upshaw?
I get to be Bernard. I think Bernard is
Come a
emotional
little
and
closer
mood.
to your camera. Let the people see
Oh,
that
you know
mug.
why I did this though? The last time we had a live, I was way too far. So
Uh-huh.
see them
Okay.
eyebrows. When they say on the show, they natural. No, I get to be Bernard and I get to
So,
be moody and sometimes bitter and conflicted. And I think I enjoy playing that. I enjoy people seeing that side of life.
did you just say you get to be booty?
Well, no, no, I said I get to
What
be
are you
bitter.
What was the word
No,
before bitter, sir? This is going to be saved, so I
no,
will run the
I
tape
can't
back.
remember the word. It wasn't booty though. It wasn't booty.
I'm gonna
I
run the
said
tape back, boo.
run it back. Anyway, I like to show a different side of life.
Right, right,
By
right.
via Bernard.
Yes. Okay.
Thank
Gotcha,
you,
gotcha,
Yaya.
gotcha.
You try to catch me up. Nope. I did
Uh-huh.
not say booty.
I'm just clarifying for the people in the back.
Those,
Okay.
those shorts were pretty high, but I didn't say booty. And
Speaking speaking of your shorts,
don't speak on it.
somebody actually asked if your butt was padded in your work shorts. What is wrong with
So
people today?
it is anyway.
And then here comes
No,
somebody else. I heard booty too. See there? See
No,
there?
it is not padded. It's the shorts. The shorts, they're it's just the way that they're
Look, I'm
shaped.
not Diana
Like they're
Ross.
super high.
I'm Diana Ross right now.
You are. Look,
I'm Diana Ross from
chill.
Central Park.
What is in
You know
that
what?
cup? You said is that a non-alcoholic drink in the cup?
Yes, it is. Yes,
How
it
you ain't
is.
saying Lucia with a non-alcoholic drink?
Because I got to hold this phone, I got to
Oh,
be by this
true.
tree with the Wi-Fi, and I'm not trying to
I
fall off
got
no
you covered right here
damn
though.
cliff right now. Okay, that's
He's
why. What?
oh boom. See somebody say he said bougie. I'm not sure if I said bougie, but I know I ain't said
He
bougie.
ain't say he ain't say bougie because
I
the
could have said
Upshaws
bougie.
ain't bougie. No, you couldn't have because
True.
the Upshaws
But
ain't
no, just a
bougie.
little.
Anyway.
Somebody said black man have booty too. Facts. So
Facts.
it
Oh,
wasn't padded.
absolutely. It was not padded. But here's the thing. Here's why. And here comes a plug for Jermel Simon's app. Okay. He's got this J
J Rambo.
right.
So much for
I
my
was like,
plug.
J Rod. That ain't
J
it.
Rambo.
J Rambo.
So it's J Rambo Hits.
Mm-hmm.
JRAMBOHITTS
J,
hits.com.
J Rambo Hits.
And
Dot
Kim
com.
does it, right, Kim? No, pretty much it's an app. And it's some people call it a booty class. It is not a booty class. I do focus on booty a lot because booty is it's the biggest muscle in the body. So you burn more calories when you're working the biggest muscle in the body.
Mm-hmm.
And you just so happen to get, I guess
Mm-hmm.
a Bernard UPS uniform booty. I don't know.
They,
But yeah,
you sound like you could
if
just
that's the
pick.
question.
You can't they can't just come on your app and pick that like they want that. I
I
want
mean,
the UPS
whatever brings you
booty.
to the app. But no, it's a fun class. I got updated, music. We
Lord,
squat to the beat.
okay. Paige Kennedy has
All right,
entered
it's
the
time.
building.
If Paige is, that means it is time for me to exit. If Paige Kennedy is in the building, you can do a three-way live.
I
I
did not
wouldn't do
know
it with
that.
you. I
I,
wouldn't do it with you and Paige, but you
how do you
for
do that?
future. I
Teach
don't know. It's the
teach
way you can do it. It's a
teach
new
your teen.
feature.
Listen, teach your teen mama something.
Teacher, right? Team Mama, best team. I think see if you can request him while I'm on the line. Maybe that'll
Okay,
work.
Paige, where you go? Hold on one second. Let me just
And
see
tell him don't
if
come in
this
here
is
with
gonna
those
work.
big words.
Yo, I know, right? Because Paige, I will kick you out if you use big words. Okay, so nope, it's not letting me add him. It's not letting
He
me
needs
add him. So he needs
he
his
needs
own
his
space.
right. He definitely needs his own space because you never. I don't even want to be a part of it.
Well, baby, thank you for being on the Upshaws. Thank you for being on today's live presented by
Thank
Refresh
you,
by
Kim.
KF. Thank you for supporting Refresh by KF as a fitness
Always.
guru. Jermel has been on our live chats before when we were celebrating Men's Health Month. And so I know your mom was just visiting.
She
How
was.
was your,
She
how was
still
that? How was,
listen. She has talked about her FaceTime with Kim Fields to the world. I'm pretty sure she's saying it right now to somebody at work. But no, that made her day. She really thank you for doing that too. That
of
made her whole
course.
week. I don't
Oh,
even
of
know if it was
course.
about me.
It
Uh,
wasn't. It wasn't. Just to be clear, it wasn't.
right.
I'm here to tell you.
That was clear.
I love you, honey.
Love you, Kim.
I'll see you soon.
All
It's
right.
not
See
letting
you.
me exit, so go ahead and
Well,
exit
I'm
for
gonna
us,
stay
okay?
right here then. No.
Oh, Jesus. Bye, baby. All right, that was Jermel Simon in the building. See, Paige, you already cutting up. That's why I'm not going to let you in right now. We're going to go to Dr. Edna right quick, and then Paige Kennedy will be up next. Dr. Edna, can you send me a wave, please, girl? Dr. Edna is a wonderful, wonderful, I love how she says it. She's a lifestyle, um, she is a lifestyle MD, and especially for women and women's health. And her page, her IG pages, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, come on with the doc. You are bringing it, Miss Ma'am. So, Doc, are you here? I know that you had an emergency. I thought I saw you in here though. So, Dr. Edna, are you here? Somebody said, can they request to come live? You can. So here's the thing, because I did say I might. There's Dr. Edna. Oh, nope, wrong one. Hold on. And yes, I will be taking some live impromptus with you guys to talk about the Upshaws and maybe even play a little trivia. Because, you know, Regina Upshaw loves what? Trivia. Dr. Edna, are you? Oh, look how
Hey,
stunning you are. You better work. Look how fly you are.
I'm just trying to be like you, looking all fabulous and say, Lucia, you didn't tell nobody.
Thank you so much. How are you today, ma'am?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you
Hmm.
so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I am thrilled to have you on. And I
I'm
know
thrilled
that
to be
there's a
here.
lot to touch base about. Look how stunning she is. Could we just pause? Look at this. That I think MD stands for model diva.
Oh,
You
I
ain't no
hear that. Yes,
doctor.
we gonna
You
claim
ain't
it.
no doctor. Yeah, you ain't no doctor. You a model diva.
Thank you so much. That's great. I'm rushing home after a shift trying to get here, and I'm like, Lord, I look crazy, but we're gonna make it do what it do.
Right. I hear you. Okay, two quick shout outs. Cheryl, I see you, and Tandria, I see you. Both phenomenal women who have poured so much into my life. I celebrate and salute you both on this live conversation spotlighting women's health and Women's Health Month. So, Doc, I know we don't have a lot of time. And women's health is just, there's a plethora. There's a word for you,
Yeah.
Paige Kennedy. There's a plethora of things to discuss.
Yes.
What for you right now is pressing? You know, when we reached out and we said, "Hey, can you join us?" What were you excited to, or even if you weren't excited to touch base about it, what did you want to really make sure we got as a takeaway from you in this moment?
I think the major thing is going to be always the same message, which is, your health is number one. And I think it's been put on the forefront with COVID. A lot of people have had to put their own health on the back burner, either be
Mm-hmm.
to take care of the kids, to, someone else, attend to this, attend to that. And, that health suffers. So in and of itself, outside of COVID, women's health is a
Mm-hmm.
big push. And so it's like we're trying to play catch up now. With a
Mm-hmm.
lot of our female patients. So that's really the major message, get back to you. Because like you said, you can't pour into an empty cup. So you
Right.
got to make sure
You
that you
can't
are
pour
all the way
from. You
full.
can't pour from
You
an
can't
empty
pour.
cup.
I don't even want to pour into an empty cup. But yeah, exactly.
Wow. So basically stay the course, but at the same time, level up your awareness.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, if
Mm-hmm.
COVID has not taught us anything else, but besides the fact that your health is number one and
Yes.
it needs to be at the forefront at any point in time,
Mm-hmm.
this is the time. This is the time
Yeah.
to get right back to that. If you
Yeah.
hadn't before, it's okay. It's okay if you hadn't taken
Right.
care of yourself the best way, but let's get back to it.
Yeah. Well, I am pleased to report I had a smoothie, I had fruit, and I did yoga this morning.
Yes,
I went
ma'am.
for a swim earlier and a swim last night, all a part of my Kimcation.
We love it. We love it. That's you have to take care of you for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are there anything so that we can? I feel like I want to stop the gotcha moments in
Mm,
health. I
yeah.
want to, I feel like I'm just not as aware of more stuff. And is it that more stuff just keeps popping up?
No, it's not that there's more stuff that pops up. Really what it is people don't take the preventative measures, kind of similar to what Dr. Lydia was saying, earlier on in your 20s and your 30s when you're good and strong and, you're beautiful and nothing can touch you. That is the time to really hone in on your health because what
Mm,
happens, that gotcha moment happens because, you're coming to my office for the first time at 45. And you've
ooh,
had
that part.
hypertension brewing. Yeah, you've had diabetes brewing for years and you didn't know. And so
Uh-huh.
now the manifestations of all those problems are coming to the forefront because it's
Right.
40 years in the making, So it's
Right.
not a gotcha, we could have prevented this.
Yes. Uh-huh. What about fear?
Mm,
One of the things that we touched on, I want to say it was last year, but with um, everything going on with COVID, everything that's happening, we said, you know what, fear is something that we need to address and deal with.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
so I said, fear is something that is something that's a part of life. It's a necessary trigger as long as it doesn't consume us. Because
Yeah.
what happens, guys, and guys, if you're just now joining in, so we are talking about women's health. We are celebrating and honoring, saluting, and also getting more info as it relates to women's health. Fellas, I got you. Don't check out on me.
Don't.
Because everybody, Jermel Simon just went back to look and he said, I said moody. So,
I
so
heard
don't
booty.
check out.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Sorry, Jermel.
So what we're talking about, it affects you too, guys. No matter, notice I didn't say brothers as if it's just a black thing, and we're not talking about just black women. Refresh by KF is a global brand, and we want to reach everyone. And so, fellas, this is something that affects you because our health and well-being and our health is wealth for you too. That's a part of your wealth. So with fear,
Mm,
I feel like sometimes there's either a fear of the unknown,
absolutely.
and then somehow we start justifying it with, well, I'd rather not know.
Yeah,
But so you
that's
keep growing that fear, and then you're walking in ignorance as opposed to being able to be informed. How does
exactly.
how does all that come into play in your world, Doc?
You hit it right on the money. And I will say before that, let me preface that by saying there is a valid fear, especially within our Black and African American and minority communities, in terms of the distrust within the healthcare community for a myriad of reasons, which is a whole different discussion in and of itself. But
Yes.
that compounded on top of just the fear of, well, I don't want to know, or if it's better if I don't know, because then I don't have to face it, is a
Right.
reality that I face with patients all the time. And
Mm.
you really have to dispel. So really the way to go
Yeah.
about trying to break down those walls is educating, right? First off, you also have to create an environment of trust, right? Just like
Okay.
Dr. Lydia was saying, I'm your advocate.
Right.
I'm your doctor, but I'm your advocate. So once you have that
Yes.
trust, then I can have
Mm-hmm.
a conversation with you where you can hear me and I can
Right.
educate you, right? And
Yeah.
then you're not in it alone.
Mm-hmm.
If you're my patient, you're not in this alone. So knowing that there's someone there that's going
Mm.
to advocate for you every step of the way, regardless, good or bad,
Yes.
is important,
Yes.
right? So that you're on
Yes.
this journey together.
Mm-hmm. And even with that, and thank you for that. That is wonderful, wonderful. That's a great gem right there. But I remember a while ago when there was the big push for mammograms, that
Mm,
they started really talking about the buddy system, you know,
yes,
and being able to do that together. So at this point, I say do your entire health journey together. We also, women are very secretive.
yes,
Women who are very secretive. And so, being able to find a safe space
yeah,
to be able to get information, maybe give and share information with your
yeah.
journey, those sorts of things is also, I think, a really strong proponent of women's health. Would you say so?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The stigma around sharing your concerns or your health issues is heightened with women than with men.
Mm.
And this is all these other things that we have to deal with, and having a safe space to talk about it is
Mm-hmm.
important. And
Yeah.
it's probably one of the things that we don't talk about often.
Yeah.
Women have to be strong for everybody, themselves, their kids, their family, everybody. They have to
Right.
hold the fort for everybody. But who's going to be strong for us?
Well, that whole part right there. Absolutely. Dr. Edna, thank you so much for joining us, especially
Absolutely.
after such a busy day for you and coming
Yes.
out of
Thank you.
emergency. We really appreciate you. Give it up for
Thank you,
Dr.
guys.
Edna, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Kim. I
Again,
appreciate it.
thank you. It's not letting me exit you guys, so if you don't mind exiting the room, thank you so much.
I will see myself out. Bye, guys.
See yourself out. Yes, thank you. Oh, hi, Nicole Burnham. I celebrate you as well, wonderful author and dear friend. I love your work. You know I do. And thank you for all that you have poured into me as well. So, guys, we're going to keep the party train going. We're going to let Paige Kennedy come up in this room because, again, this is a dual celebration here, if not triple, because it's also my birthday month. We celebrated the launch of the Upshaws and, of course, Women's History Month. So, Paige, come on back in here with your big word having self. I see you. I see you. Here we go. Here we go. Brace yourself. Put your seatbelt on, folks. Here comes Paige Kennedy entering the building live and in person from the Upshaws. Hey, Vintage Black Glamour. I love you. Thank you for all that you guys do, especially to celebrate women's history in Black culture. Paige Kennedy, where you go? Now I done sent for you. See, he trying to make a real big entrance. Oh Lord, Paige can't ever do anything simple and easy. He just gonna be all extra with it. But that oh.
Hey man, we about to turn this mug up, bro. You done had all of the. I would like to talk to you about health and fitness and yeah. Okay, bro, we done did all of that, man. Let's have fun, bro. Come on, man. You about to play everybody?
No, you didn't. I'm not putting anybody to sleep with my knowledge. You know what? Don't get me started. You already
Yes,
know. I
please
will come for you
get
right back.
started.
That's what I've been doing. Go bitch ass. See, look. See how you got me already?
Yes.
Already.
This is the Kim we want to see.
So is what I have. You got me hollering in this restaurant. Look at the people looking at me. Hi. Got me hollering in front of the people. Man, I should punch you in your jaw when I see you.
We are looking for the irreverence.
And that's a part of me too, but so is knowledge. So is information, sir. So is refreshing others, sir.
We got that out of the way.
It's not out the way. We're gonna do that too. I done said it's a triple threat celebration, motherfucker. We're gonna be doing the Upshaws. I can't stand his ass. We're gonna be doing the Upshaws.
Y'all see how I bring it out of her? Y'all see how I bring it out of her? I ain't about to sit in here and just be like Jermel, just sitting over there. Yes, I have the booty that you can come and say. No, hey, bro. Hey, man, we about to get it popping, man. They need to see the Kim Fields that I know.
They do. They know her too, but they love the other parts of me too. I'm not one-dimensional.
You got mad parts.
What?
You got mad parts of you.
Parts? Or are you saying parched like I'm thirsty?
Mad parts. You have. There is. Here we come. Here they come.
Yeah. Right. Yo, we get on Paige all the time because Paige somehow thinks he is the dictionary of life. Okay, go ahead on. What are you about to say? Jermel said, please put me back on. Listen, y'all, I have to deal with this all the time. Quincy and Sebastian are not as bad as Jermel and Paige. What are you trying to say?
Oh, so you just ignored us yesterday. You just let us have it and let us work it out. You ain't say nothing.
Y'all, I'm on Kimcation. I'm not coming in that little chat and dealing with your foolishness.
You didn't say nothing. That's what you was doing. You was sipping your tea like, okay, I'm gonna let them work it out. I'm busy. You didn't say nothing.
Listen, Dr. Angelou said just because somebody put something down don't mean you got to pick it up. I wasn't picking up that part of that text thread.
But you always are the arbiter.
It's arbitrary. You.
Oh, so you gonna challenge me? You gonna challenge me?
Seriously?
Oh, you gonna challenge? Okay, everybody right now, go look up arbiter and write in the comments what it means. Because she talk about arbitrator, which is a different word than what the hell I was saying. She is the arbiter between us.
The last time, see, once again, you got me hollering up in this resort. They my people, but they still might kick me out for being loud out here.
Suffer. They can deal with it.
Listen, the last time you was on my live, you said,
man.
Listen, look at
why you bringing up old shit?
But you sound like Benny Upshaw. You sound like Benny Upshaw.
Hey, I said respite.
He was trying to say respite. And somehow, I don't know what in God's name he said. Vintage Black Glamour, don't you encourage him. Do not encourage Paige Kennedy. No, ma'am, you will not do that.
Hey, did you guys look up arbiter so that we can educate my queen?
Listen, you ain't gonna educate me.
So wait, just because you are perfect, that means you aren't capable of learning?
Not from your ass.
First of all, I love that hat. What is that hat?
What do you mean? What is it?
What is that? Look like the peacock, like when it's regular, and then they try to scare the shit out of the other ones, and they just like open up his wings.
Say goodnight. Say goodnight, Gracie. Say goodnight. You are so silly. Why are
What
you so
is that?
silly? It's a hat, and I have it pinned up because it actually goes all the way down, all around. So I pinned it up.
Are you allowed to talk about why you are where you are besides just celebrating your birthday? Are you just on vacation?
I'm on a Kimcation. Yes. Am I allowed
Kimcation.
to talk about it? What is it? Is it undercover? It's not a secret, but
I mean,
yes,
I don't know. You know, the big stars, y'all be like, oh, I can't tell you what island I'm on and what I'm doing here.
well, no, because they're my destination partner, my resort destination partner with Refresh. So this is St.
Mm.
Lucia. This is Stonefield Villa Estates. Okay. And it's beautiful. But thank you for all the compliments. I got to let the last lady in, and then Wanda and Mike are going to try to roll up in here too. Don't clutch the
Grabs
pearls.
pearls.
Don't clutch
Grabs
the pearls.
pearls. I'm
See
done
right there,
already.
right there, right there. It's not grabs pearls, because if you grabbing pearls, it's like this. This is clutch the pearls. You
Okay,
grabbing pearls.
clutch
That's a
clutch
whole nother
pearls
thing.
like Journey did Lucretia when she said
Right? We
that the
said
tooth
that your
fairy
mama.
was you. I don't know who taught her or told her to do that, but that was
You know what?
awesome.
Somebody listen. Will 4063. It's arbiter. He's correct. Sorry, Kim. I'm not saying he's wrong, but don't think I'm incorrect, because an arbitrator does work through differences too.
No, but you tried to disabuse me. So
Not
therefore,
disabuse, not disabuse. My mama was Penny's mama on Good Times and chief of the abusers. So you will not bring disabuse into this conversation. That ain't got shit to do with nothing.
oh
You made me start. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
wait, what did you just say? Oh, you was telling who told her to clutch her pearls.
What? You was
Journey. We were talking about Journey.
no, you brought that up because I was teaching you clutch the pearls versus
Right.
your tail saying grab the pearls.
Who told her to do that?
Probably Journey. Journey is on some whole nother level vibe. So, yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
how she knew to do that, but that was excellent. Here,
yeah.
before you kick me off, let me just try and help
See,
you
why
out a
am I
little bit.
kicking you off? I'm just saying there's other people in the waiting room.
Yeah, but guess what? Everybody this is what they look. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. This is the highlight here. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
you didn't. Oh no, you two
Wait,
clicks
hold on.
away.
Wait,
Yes,
let me tell you something.
yes.
So the way that you get people off, you know how you're like, I can't get you off. You got to do it yourself.
That's not how I
With
sound, sir. But yes, go ahead. What about it?
the new way is, you see where your name is and where my name is, right? You see that little sign that goes like a upside down cone at the top by where your name is.
Yes.
You click that and it's going to show you yourself and it's going to show you me. You can press remove then and it
Oh,
gets
I see. Thank you
clutches
very much.
pearls,
And
clutches
it's not an
pearls.
upside down cone. It's an arrow.
Tomato, man. Listen, let me also show you how to do this, because I'm still Regina's line to say, you use, what did she say when she was talking to Lucretia? She was
Thank
like,
you. Somebody noticed my Diana Ross. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Go ahead. Proceed.
this is how you add multiple people to your live as well. So if
Okay.
you click that button and
Yeah.
then you want to press add, you can add
Yeah.
Jermel to it now, and then he can
Oh,
join, and you can
Lord.
have multiple people.
Oh,
So you can
Lord.
have
I
you,
did think
Wanda,
because,
Mike, and me, because
oh,
Jermel's
my
not cool enough to
good
be in that thread.
Lord.
Clutches pearls, clutches
Clutches pearls.
pearls.
Clutches pearls. Oh, Lord. Well, I invited him. Let's see
So
if he roll up in here.
apologize to me that you can't learn
What?
from me. Mm-hmm. We gonna see where your integrity is right now.
No, you did not.
We
The
waiting.
integrity.
We waiting.
You know, my sincere and deepest apologies, Paige,
You hear that, Jermel?
because
You ain't never got one of those before. You ain't never got
he
one of
ain't
those before.
because he ain't never done nothing that I
Cause Jermel is
need to
stupid.
apologize.
He can't teach you nothing. What the hell? He is.
All right, hold up.
He is dumb as a bag of rocks.
I've never had 3 people.
Let me find
Wait,
my
you brought him
earbuds.
on? Is he here?
He's
Oh,
here.
shit.
You can't see him.
I can't see him yet. I'm just us two, which is great.
All he did was say a bunch of words that made no damn sense.
Are all 3 of y'all on right now?
You done brought him on here to mess up your whole vacation.
Can you hear him?
I don't hear nothing. I
it's
just see
only
2
black.
people, me and you.
He's talking?
Jamel, can you hear Paige?
No, I can only hear you.
Oh, well, then this ain't going to be no fun.
Hold on. Let me do it from my phone.
Come on, y'all get other people to talk.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me do it from my phone. Wait.
I see you in the group chat.
Right.
I love you.
Oh, now Vintage Black Glamour, you might have some superpowers because Vintage Black Glamour says she's okay. Everybody saw all of us except you 2.
Wait, what did you see?
I saw the 2 of you and me. I saw 3 of us.
Man, that's not fair. I don't know what happened.
Well, then what did you teach me?
I taught you that you need to get your Wi-Fi better because clearly that
My
is the
Wi-Fi
problem.
is fine. Everybody saw us. So maybe it's your Wi-Fi.
Hey, man, my cat scratched me today, and it messed me up very badly. I just got her back today, and she was running her across the couch and act as if I was a pogo stick, and she bounced off of me and hurt me.
Not a pogo stick.
Yeah,
All
man,
right.
she act like I was the fulcrum between her and her destination.
Wow, not fulcrum. Nope, not gonna do it today. Nope. I love you. I appreciate you.
I love you too.
What's your favorite part about being on the Upshaws, Paige Kennedy?
This is going to sound cliche as hell, and I don't care because if you listen to any of my interviews, I say the same exact thing. Kim Fields is my favorite part about being on the Upshaws. There he is.
Paige.
See each other.
First of all, Paige is the cat.
Wait,
man.
can you don't
Paige, you
interrupt me? Don't try to.
You wasn't saying nothing. You was just being duck in real life. Your infatuation.
Yes, I was about.
We're tired of it. You putting us all to sleep. You ain't talking. You ain't talk about shit this whole life.
Don't say we tired of it. I'm not tired of it. You should.
Kim, you should be tired of it. You ain't tired. You should be tired of Paige. Paige, where the cat's at?
You're horrible.
You want to come here and talk about cats, so you want me to continue
I
to?
want you to answer the question, and then I'm gonna have you guys leave because we do have other people to join.
All right, first of all, who cuter, me or Jermel? Who cuter, me or Jermel?
What the hell?
Wait. Let me get into the light. Wait, hold on. Hold up.
Okay.
This is different. This ring light is better.
Oh my Lord, you guys.
Hold up. Make sure you do it.
Wait, hold on.
There we go. Is that a purple shirt?
It's pink. You wore a purple shirt you blind mother.
Purple shirt for Kim's live. You look stupid.
All them goddamn abs, and you ain't got no visual. You colorblind. Trade some of them abs in for some damn new irises.
That's why you the cat man. All right, I'm leaving.
All right, so hold on. Quick trivia question, and then Ashley at My Canvas Colors, we're gonna get to you because I'm calling myself a lippy lip ambassador. Okay, which means see that face right there?
Oh, so, I'm just trying to figure it out.
I told y'all Jermel was dumb. Y'all get to see full on. He cute as hell, but hey, that's about it. At least he fine.
Use words that don't make sense.
Stop talking about him.
She said, "Stop talking about my baby."
So I'm a lippy lip ambassador for My Canvas Colors, which is a healthy makeup line. And so she's going to be coming on. I'm going to try to get her in, but y'all done took up all the damn time.
Sorry, lippy lip. I didn't mean it in no disrespect. That's all I heard.
So why is who rubbing all over his body? Which one? It's probably Paige. Paige,
it was me. Oh shit, Monica here. Oh my God.
Monica. Time to go. All
right. Go ahead, Kim. I'm sorry.
Log off.
Monica, I love you.
Log off?
No, don't log off.
You was going to ask a question?
Call me Monica.
This ain't no setting show. What are you doing?
Monica, I love you.
I was weaseling my way back in. And I said moody. I came back on to say, I said moody, not booty.
Okay.
You said booty earlier.
No, I said moody.
No, you
Okay.
didn't.
Why would I say booty?
Because you like your booty.
All right, time to go. All right, nope, I ain't doing this on the
Nope.
live. Nope.
This is how we are on the set, you guys. This
Right.
is how we are.
Bye.
Wait, can I go back to my favorite part
No.
of working on the Upshaws?
You answered. You said me. There's nothing else to discuss.
Oh, all right.
And
I
nobody
was going to
cares.
give further elucidation. I was going to
Oh,
crystallize.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. You
Nope.
don't even know what that word means.
Nope.
All right, time to go. Tim, let the all right, it's time for the lip people to come on. All right.
Bye, babies. Oh my goodness gracious. That is us all day. That is us all the time. You guys just got a big old taste of the behind the scenes of the Upshaws. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, so how do we ever complete a scene? I know
You
it's
invited
very
me
difficult.
back.
What are you doing? Get
It requested me back. All right.
out of here. Get out. Oh my gosh. That is us all the time. And then we got the nerve to have a text thread as well. Oh my goodness. Are you guys enjoying this live? Okay, so again, women's health. I don't know if Mike and Wanda have come into the building yet, if they're trying to get in. But somebody said, poor Kim. So listen, guys, we are chatting it up, all things Upshaws and all things. Where do we film the Upshaws? Great question. We film it in Hollywood, California. And the next time we start filming again, we might have the live studio audience. So keep a lookout because you might be able to come and see us tape our show live. It's so much fun. It's like a big old party all the time. And again, my deepest thanks. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. I was about to thank Stonefield, and then Stonefield pops up and says, Kim, let's give away a trip. Follow Kim and Stonefield Villa Resort. Details to come. Oh, y'all see that? The people that own this joint right here with all this beauty just said that they're going to give away a trip. Follow Kim and follow Stonefield. Belle, put it up and I'll pin it. Stonefield Villa Resort in beautiful St. Lucia. Okay. So how about a little trivia right quick? Let's see. Let me see. Somebody just said, so pretty. Thank you so much. Let's see. I love the show. The Fab Connection. That sounds like a good person to bring in here. Hold on. The Fab Connection. You want to come up in here and tell me why you love the show? Would you like to do that? Would you like to? Fab Connection, would you like to come into the room and tell us why you love the Upshaws? Now, I'm going to be quick about it. So, are you coming? Are you coming? Well, hello.
Well, hello there.
How are you?
Oh my God. Oh,
Hi.
snap. I hit the button and was like, what? Oh my God. Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Fab Connection. What's your name?
Tamika Chester from New Jersey.
All right, Jersey. What part of Jersey?
Pine Hill, New Jersey. South Jersey. I'm a South Jersey girl.
All right, South Jersey. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Nice
So
to
let me
see
just
you.
say first and foremost,
Yes.
honey, y'all have given me life with this season of the Upshaws.
Oh, thank you.
I have
so
not
much.
laughed this hard in so long. It was so refreshing, and what a pleasure to see you back on screen, honey.
Oh, thank
I
you
am
so
a true
much.
fan, okay?
Thank you.
True
Thank
fan.
you
But
very
y'all are
much.
killing it. I love it.
Thank you. We love our
Chemistry
writers'
with
room. We love
everyone
the
is
cast.
fantastic. I am
Oh,
really
thank
enjoying
you.
it. So
Thank
looking
you.
forward to season 2 with you guys.
So are we? We just waiting for the official word, but y'all seem to be, making Netflix really want to step up and say, okay, go. So thank
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank
So
you.
much
Thank you.
success, continued
Oh,
success to you.
thank you very much. You're getting a lot of shout outs for South Jersey.
Hey,
Vintage
South
Black
Jersey
Glamour.
in the house.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Well,
It's been a
thank
pleasure.
you.
All
Thank
right.
you
Love
so
you.
much.
Mwah.
Bye-bye. All right. So one of Regina's favorite things to do is what? I said it earlier. So let's see. I'm going to put a hand up if you want to chime in. Don't answer it, but just put a hand up if you want to come in and say, what does Regina
Upshaw really love? Do you know? Do you know? Somebody said I'm watching it right now. Let me see. Prove it that you're watching it right now. Let me see. Are you really watching it right now? I just sent you a little request. Are you going to come on in to show us that you're watching the Upshaws right now? We're celebrating Women's History Month, all things Upshaws from beautiful St. Lucia and Stonefield Villa. The writers have jokes for the entire cast. Yes, we do. Okay, you said you know. Okay, so hold on. Let me get you in here because you're saying that you know what Regina Upshaw loves. Is that right? Come on in the building. Hey, hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Welcome to the room.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. So, what is it that Regina Upshaw loves?
Trivia.
Yay!
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Good job. And what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Carla. I'm also from Jersey.
Okay.
I'm from northern New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you. And I really hope
Absolutely.
they give you a season 2. I love your show. Love
Oh,
it.
thank you very much. Now, why do you love the Upshaws?
Very familiar. I can relate to a lot of the situations in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. Mike Evans,
Oh,
Wanda are hilarious together.
yes.
Hilarious. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Now, prove to us that you're watching the show right now.
Oh, I'm not the one who said I was watching it right now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You were the one that was answering the trivia question. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Now, guys, again, just a reminder that there is a, oh, wait a minute. Christopher, wait a minute, y'all. Christopher John Rogers, if I bring you in the room, will you join us? He's an amazing designer. Oh my goodness. I wore him. If y'all saw the photo shoot with the green, that fabulous shirt, and then I just did the game show To Tell the Truth, and I'm wearing him again. Fabulous designer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, it might not be him, it might be a team member representing Christopher John Rogers' line or something like that. So, but hello. Thank you. If you don't come in the room, thank you so much. We love your work. Somebody said, bring on Wanda and Paige. I'm trying, but they ain't in the room yet. And Wanda is hilarious. Hello from San Diego. Hello from Seattle. Hey, best of living single. Hi, 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 everybody. All right, time is almost up here. I didn't see Ashley from Canvas Colors, My Canvas Colors. So if you are in the room, Ashley, give me a wave again, because I do want to touch on, and if we don't get you in this week, we'll talk about it at another time, but the importance of understanding the importance of understanding makeup and how you can be allergic or how it can affect your health. And so we want to talk to somebody who understands that and created her own line of makeup. It's called My Canvas Colors. And yours truly is a lippy lip ambassador because I'm doing a partnership with them for, oh, I see you. I see you, Ashley. I see you. Come on in. So we're going to have Ashley join us from My Canvas Colors, and she's going to be talking to us about the importance of understanding makeup and healthy. Hi, Toronto. You know I love you guys. Healthy makeup, and she's got a wonderful, yes, I'm doing Diana again. Oh, yes. Ashley, are you coming in the room, honey? Are you coming? Are you coming? Hi, beautiful.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Isn't
Thank you
she
for
stunning?
so
Give
excited.
it up. Give it up. How are you?
I'm good, honey. When the people tell me Miss Kim Fields wanted me to be on the live, I had to put it together, Miss Kim. I had to pull it together real quick.
Well,
Had to pull
you
it
did your
together.
thing. You did your thing. How are you? Doing well today?
Yes, ma'am, I am. What about you? You look so
Doing
pretty. You
very
in
well.
St. Lucia. We
Oh,
jealous. We wish
thank
you were
you.
there.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll have to do a whole photo shoot with the lip products here.
Oh yes,
Um,
I'm so excited. I'm in the background. I'm just like you do you. I'm just gonna be in the background. I'm just gonna be happy to
okay, so first of all, what color are you rocking right now? Because that is
The
fierce.
color that I have on right now is called Made.
Okay, it's beautiful. I know somebody said drop dead gorgeous. Yes,
Oh,
she
thank
is.
you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you.
So how did you come to start your own line of makeup? And what makes your line of makeup? I was trying to tell the people a little bit, but what makes your line of makeup so unique?
So how I started was because in 2018, going into 2019, I was diagnosed with endometriosis, and I had to go to like several doctors to even get a proper diagnosis. So I understand, where Dr. Edna was coming from about having that rapport with the doctors, because that was
Mm-hmm.
something that I just wasn't receiving. So
Mm-hmm.
I knew something was wrong, but no one was taking my complaint seriously. So I had to go to like 5 doctors before I was properly diagnosed. So
Mm-hmm.
once I was diagnosed, after I had my surgery, then I started kind of thinking like, what is really like, maybe it's something that I'm using, or maybe it's something that I'm ingesting that's
Right.
contributed to my problem. So I went through like my makeup bag and stuff like that, and I started seeing like some of the things that I was using had like toxic chemicals in it. And so
Uh-huh.
when I started doing the research, I noticed that, certain things like talc and like lead and mercury and things like that are
Mm-hmm.
linked to cancers and reproductive impairments and
Right,
birth
right.
defects. So at that time, I was like, I can't be the only person like having this issue. And so that's how Canvas Colors was created.
Wow. Wow. So that I'm clear, your journey was first from a place of pain.
Yes.
And then from there, the decision to inform yourself. And then from there, do something about it.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
You better go ahead on with your bad self. Wow, what an incredible, incredible journey. And so with Canvas Colors, can you tell us about that, please?
Yes, so the journey was like, once I realized that I wanted to create something for women like to use and not feel guilty about using it, I
Mm-hmm.
just decided that I needed to go work under people that were in the beauty industry to like learn different colors, what works, learn more about women,
Mm-hmm.
like women of color, but also just women in general, like what they like. So, and the ingredients in the products and things like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
I worked at like a real huge retailer, and I worked as this makeup artist to kind of like learn. And so
Mm-hmm.
with Canvas Colors, I wanted like natural ingredients like shea butter and cocoa butter and
Mm-hmm.
beeswax, things that help with inflammatory issues, things
Right.
that improve the conditions of the skin, how you can keep your
Uh-huh.
lips hydrated, things like that. Because when you think
Uh-huh.
about the skin, that's the largest organ on our body. So
That's
the
right.
and things that we put on, it absorbs in our body. But also, when you think about lips, we ingest everything in our body from our mouth. So
Right.
that's why I was like, I started with, oh, let me get a lip line, let me get the lips first, and then we can kind of
Uh-huh.
like branch out as Canvas Colors grows. We can like branch out and maybe do
Right.
hand creams, things like that. So, women can
Mm-hmm.
have a total, brand that they can trust in and use and know,
Right.
like, I put this on. If I have a pre-existing condition, I'm not exacerbating that, and I'm not contributing to possibly developing a condition down the line just because I'm using something that may be potentially harming me and I don't know that.
Mm. Ooh, you better bring the thunder, Miss Ma'am. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. I know Paige Kennedy and Jermel Simon are watching going, Kim,
But tell
but
them
you
the
are
lip lady is in the building.
I will tell him the lippy lip lady is in the
Yes.
building. So, that being said, how has the journey as an entrepreneur been for you?
The
As a woman of color in the beauty industry, which is notoriously that we are very few in that space. Shout out to my dear sister friend, Lisa Price. Happy birthday from Carol's daughter. So how has the journey been for you?
The journey for me has been, I think, like most people who take a chance on themselves, challenging but also rewarding. Challenging because I worked a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs to finance Canvas Colors. Like, because, most women of color, we can't get like loans and things like that. So I didn't even want to take myself through that. I was like, let me go ahead and try to do what I got to do so I can build something on my own that's mine and nobody can come back and take it away from me. So I
Girl.
financed it on my own myself. Prior to COVID, I went to a lot of women's empowerment events. Like, I did everything that I could. I vended, I got out, I networked with the people, just grassroots, put my feet
Yeah.
to the ground, my hands to the plow, just so that I could get my name out there. But when COVID happened, we weren't able to do that anymore. So I had to turn to online, and I'm not the most technical savvy person. So that was very challenging for me to kind of like try to use Instagram. But I just pretty much just walked by faith and believed in myself and took one step at a time to get Canvas Colors where it was. And because of that, I was able to connect to some makeup artists that got me connected to people such as like Judgelyn Toller. She wears it. She shouts me out. She helped me kind of get on the board, and then like Karen Hunter, Heather B from Sirius XM Radio. They just believed in me. They believed in my work ethic and things like that. And they just put me out there, and like it literally, my name just kind of like started to grow in COVID. So like I'm really like grateful for that. I know that a lot of small business owners, have had a hard time, but for me, COVID was really good to me because I believe, because I trusted, and I was thankful that other people were led by their spirits to kind of like, what, we're gonna shout baby girl out and give her a chance.
Yes, yes, indeed. Ooh, getting a nice little Caribbean breeze right about
I
now.
see it. I wish I was just there. I just wish I was there. They just need to give me that trip so I could just go on over there.
Oh, I know. My goodness gracious. You are so inspiring. And when my team brought my canvas colors to me, and then you sent me this wonderful package, and I loved all the colors. Frenemy is, I love that. I love that. I love the colors. I love the the pigmentation. What do you call it?
Yes. Yes, they're highly pigmented so that they last, all day. Like with this,
Yeah.
like you can keep this on for like 12 hours all day. It ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. Well, I love it, and I am so thrilled to partner with you and be one of the names that is a part of your tribe to keep lifting you up. Your story is phenomenal, and like you said, your work ethic is tremendous, because it is not easy to do what you're doing. Last question in this moment, again, because we are talking about women's health and Women's Health Month and all of that. For you, how do you handle things like stress? Because you are an entrepreneur, you have dealt with things in the health space for yourself personally. How do you handle stress when you are going through it?
Well, I'm very transparent. So, as a veteran of the United States Army, like I have PTSD and anxiety. So I go to
Wait a
the
minute.
gym.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. How are you just gonna slip that in? I'm a veteran of the union. What? What?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Proceed. Continue.
Yes, but I have anxiety, so
Mm-hmm.
I go to the gym. I go to the gym about 5 to 6 days a week. Like I get
Mm-hmm.
up about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I go about
Mm-hmm.
5, 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm able to deal with stress. Like, it once I do that, because my uncle, he told me like pay yourself first. Pay yourself first with your health, before you give
Mm-hmm.
anything to anybody else, before you go out and try to do anything with anybody else,
Yes.
pay yourself first. So I go to the gym. I go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week. Once I get my workout on, once I'm able
Mm-hmm.
to like, if I'm angry, if I'm frustrated or whatever I'm feeling, feelings of uneasiness, once I
Mm-hmm.
just go to the gym and let it out there and leave it there, I'm good to
Mm,
go. I'm good to
that
go.
part. And leave it there.
Leave it there. Yes.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Oh my gosh, this has been incredible. I started Refresh because I really took to heart the scripture, whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. And so while I am praying that, everyone is refreshed from these conversations and from the platform, I know I have been refreshed today. And especially in this conversation, girl, you have inspired me beyond measure. And I am so grateful to you and to your commitment to excellence, and not just Black excellence or, girl power and all of that, but just overall. And then, of course, for your service to our country. I'm really just blown away by this interaction with you. And so I'm deeply, deeply grateful for you.
Well, thank you so much. I'm just so honored that you believe in me and that, we're partnering together. Like, I take this so seriously. Like, I'm just so, like, honored and humbled. So, no, thank you, because you've paved the way for me and so many other women. And, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to pave the way and be an example to the next young woman or the next young lady that's trying to come up. Or even if you're not, just if you're trying to do anything, I'm
That's
just trying
right.
to help the next person know that if you believe in yourself, you can do it.
Well, honey, like Yoda said, there is no try, only do. And you doing it. You ain't trying, you are doing. So
Thank
thank you so, so much.
you.
Again, guys, this is Ashley from My Canvas Colors. We will have more about our wonderful partnership. Me as the lippy lip ambassador. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, sweetheart. Thank you so
You
much
too.
for
Thank
joining us
you.
today. All right,
Thank
take
you.
care.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ooh, wow. Somebody said, I'm refreshed. Thank you, Tutu_Pack. Thank you very much. Are you refreshed? Give some hand claps, give some waves, some tango dancing ladies, anything. This has been, somebody said, can I join live? You know what? Come on in. Come on in. I'm trying to get ready to get up out of here, but come on in right quick. Come on and join live. Tell us why you love the Upshaws, or if you're feeling refreshed right now. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. So I'm from Seattle.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. So how's your day going, if I may ask?
Well, thank you. My day's going great. I did some yoga. I went for a swim. I'm on a little Kimcation. How's your day?
Pretty good. I just have been hanging with my brother and just been watching the NBA playoffs, which has been really fun.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, now are you watching the Upshaws?
I'm watching the Dallas and the LA Clippers game right now.
Gotcha. Well, when you're done with that, you guys need to be sure to watch my new series, The Upshaws, on Netflix.
Okay, gotcha. I couldn't hear you the first time, but yeah, I'll definitely watch that that show series. I just think that you have really awesome positive vibes and all that.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, sir. And shout out to the brother that is here in the building and enjoying this conversation, especially during Women's Health Month. Thank you so much for saying hi and stopping by.
For sure. I do have one question for you.
Uh-huh.
What's like something you've always wanted to do on your bucket list?
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's a really great question. What do I always want to do on my bucket list? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to have to let me think about that some more and get back to you. I will answer that either before this show is over or on Refresh by KF. So be sure to follow that and I will let you know then.
All right. Sounds
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you. Bye. Bucket list. That's a really interesting question. So Regina, I started to say Regina Upshaw. Regina Hicks, who co-created with Wanda, she co-created the Upshaws. Hi, Purple Butterflies. I see you, girl. So Regina just sent me a text that she can come into the building. So I'm trying to see if she would actually get up on here. Jermel or Paige, if you guys are still on here, shoot her a text for me, please, that we're still on and that I can get her in. Because I know you guys would love to hear from one of the co-creators of the Upshaws before we get up out this party. And thank you again for all the love for the Upshaws. Hey, Sebastian Billingsley Rodriguez, how are you, hon? How's the family? Oh, and don't forget, be sure to follow Stonefield Villa Resort here in St. Lucia, because they said they're going to give away a trip. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So be sure to follow Kim Fields Official. Be sure to follow Stonefield and you could win a resort trip Look at this wonderful, wonderful place here. And again, thank you so much to Stonefield for giving me this time to refresh myself, being able to fill my cup back up so that I can get back to pouring into others. And for those of you who are just joining, so I am in beautiful St. Lucia. The name of the resort, again, is Stonefield. One word, Stonefield Villa Resort. If you go to my feed, then you will also see my latest post is from there. So you can also pick it up from there. Okay. So this is St. Lucia in the Caribbean, in the West Indies. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Thank you very much for putting it on there in the comments. I appreciate that. So let me see if I can pin it from here. Nope. So anyways, I'm going to head on up out of here. Thank you so much for all this time. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that you really got some wonderful gems for Women's History Month. Again, please be sure to follow and subscribe to Refresh by KF. Episode 5, oh, that's a good one. But all the episodes are tremendous. So again, thank you so much for all the support, all of the birthday love, all the love and support for my career, for the Upshaws. Thank you so much for everything that you guys are pouring into us. Netflix sees it and they love how you love it. We love. Oh, thank you. Somebody said Regina sent the request. Hold on. Let me see Regina Upshaw. Lord, Regina Hicks. Where you at, Regina Hicks? You guys stay tuned. Don't leave just yet. I was about to sign off, but Regina Hicks wants to come into the building right quick. And she's amazing. Where are you, Regina? I don't see you yet. So Regina and Wanda Sykes co-created the Upshaws, and she is super talented. You know her work. Regina Hicks has been a staple in entertainment for a very, very long time. Regina Y. Hicks is her full name, and she was a writer on Sister, Insecure. I think she was a writer on The L Word, if I'm not mistaken, but she is all of that. I don't know that Regina Upshaw is based on Regina Hicks. She might be named after Regina. But I think Regina Upshaw is pretty much a combination of almost everybody that everybody knows. And that's one of the reasons why I love playing Regina Upshaw. She is about it. She is the truth. She loves her family. Even when they make her, oh, there she is. Absolutely insane. Guys, oh, Regina Hicks is coming in. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Hi, gorgeous. You better be fly. You better
Girl,
be fly.
I came outside so I could be like you. And I put
Look,
these sunglasses on because I look crazy. So,
not at
all
all.
that happened.
Thank you. She is, oh my gosh. Everybody give it up for Regina Y. Hicks in the building.
Hey, girl. I'm so
Hey,
jealous of you
girl.
right now.
Oh, thank you. You know what? We need to have a cast party here. Or remember when the Jeffersons went to Hawaii?
We'll go to St. Lucia. And we don't even have to take everybody. I mean, you know.
Oh, that's so funny. So can you please, first of all, I know like all of us, we want to say thank you to you and to Wanda for creating the Upshaws, and Mike Epps, because it was Mike's idea. He went to Wanda, then Wanda came to you. Can you tell us about creating the Upshaws?
You know, it was that was kind of the progression. You know, when Wanda and I got together, it was like immediate. I was like, I was supposed to work. You know, life told me I was going to work with you. And so it was like a dream come true. And we got together and we all started riffing. I mean, we would kind of meet up in these offices in Pasadena and just start talking about it. And, you know, Mike would breeze in and out. It was great. And then when we started putting, you know, pen to paper or typing.
Thumbs to keyboard.
We would send drafts back and forth, and I would be so excited. I'm like, oh, Wanda, she's gonna put in some new stuff, and she'd feel the same way. So I would get like that, the email. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna read some more funny. So it went back and forth till we had like a draft that we really liked. And of course, once all the writers come in, and we cast the whole thing. It was, you were there.
You're right.
It just became this, amazing thing. And, when the audience came in, it's funny too, because I don't know if a lot of people know, we started with an audience, like half the, a real live studio audience. So half the show's a real live studio audience. So it was amazing. It was I think some of the best TV I've done. So
and you've done some great TV. You've done some great
and yes,
TV.
I did do the L Word. The first season of the L Word. Yes.
Okay.
The new one. Yes.
Yes. Gotcha. So guys, if you're just now joining us, this is Regina Y. Hicks. Regina and Wanda Sykes co-created the Upshaws, and she is a tremendous writer, a staple in the industry. Sister, the L Word.
Girlfriends.
So she is writer extraordinaire, baby. What is your, and I hate, because I know, it's like every character, every episode is like your kids, Do you have a favorite moment, a favorite episode from the Upshaws?
I think my favorite moment is definitely you in that kitchen. That's one of my favorite moments. I mean, when little Journey Christine said, "There go the bread."
Right.
I mean, you threw that phone. I love that you threw the phone out the window, and then it comes back later when we see that Aaliyah's phone has, the broken screen.
Right.
So I just love, stories like that. I just love things that come back and moments like that. So I mean, I have so many. I actually, I binged it. I was out of the country when it aired, but I binged the whole thing in my hotel room on my iPad, and I was like, I can't believe I'm laughing as though, and
like you've never seen it.
Yeah, I saw cuts. I saw everything in post, and I still laugh at. I still laugh at things. So
yeah. How did some of the characters come about? I mean, I know that Mike went to Wanda and said, and Mike and Wanda have been friends forever, and on the stand-up circuit and everything. And Mike went to Wanda and said, "Hey, I want to do the show about this kind of blue collar family in the Midwest." And Mike is from Indiana, so that was a part of it. But like beyond that, how did some of the characters, like how did Duck come about?
That was it was funny because Duck has definitely been there since the beginning, and Duck was I think a Mike / Wanda invention, and we knew that it was going to be a man that had been with Mike, and then Mike was, I don't know because it goes by so fast, but it was Mike was driving the getaway car and when Paige, when Duck comes out, the getaway car is gone. And there were a lot more jokes. Like he was like, I almost turned around when I heard you yelling, and then but we took all that out. So it was, so that character's been there since the beginning. It was just we wanted him to come out with told the word of God, like this man who had completely changed his life around, and left the thugging behind. So he really, in finding Paige was a find. So he of course he took it and ran.
Yes, he did.
And he's still running. He's somewhere right now, just probably running around his house. He's got light energy.
One of the main things, and this will be my last question, and guys, we see all the love and support. Regina's seen all the comments, everything, so thank you. One of the things that people are always saying about the Upshaws is that it's so real. It's so raw and so real. How did that come about?
From the beginning, we always said we wanted it. I grew up on, sitcoms. I grew up, as did you, as did Wanda, as did Mike. And we wanted kind of a throwback, but with kind of a modern flair. So we were always looking for that old school feeling with like a new school vibe. And so we were, you know, and that's kind of what we were going for. And so I love that I'm actually seeing comments and hearing comments that people are feeling the same way.
Yeah.
It's like, it is a throwback, but it's got, you know, how
Yeah.
people talk. And we wanted it to be like if you walk past a house,
Right.
you know, and you walked into somebody's house, this is the way people were talking. So,
Yeah.
and we have, you know, we have a room full of incredible writers that got
Oh
us
my
there.
goodness,
Just some amazing, amazing people. So thank you
Yeah.
all. Thank you all for watching, actually, for
Yeah.
supporting us. We really do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you for
Of course.
what you've given to Regina Upshaw. And
Thank you for what you've given to Regina.
Thank you. And guys, when I tell you, every single time I would do a scene, Regina and Wanda, the three of us are on a text thread, and Regina and or Wanda would be right there to text me, oh my God, you killed it. Oh my God, it was this. And the amount of support that I felt, breathing life into their amazing words and character was just, I'm very, very grateful for that, because it's so much of it was on the page because of what you guys wrote, you know?
So let me ask you, what was your favorite? What was your favorite scene?
You know, I think everything is so funny, and I love the irreverent tone that is captured. But very selfishly, I'd have to say the elements where I really get to stretch out as an actor. You know, this material is every actor's dream, to be able to go toe to toe with someone, to be able to really let out a lot of the emotions and things, and then on a dime be funny, you know. And it's a lot, because that's how life is. But I think that for me, that's probably those are my favorite moments, where I know that I'm connecting and representing a swath of women from around the world, going, oh my God, I feel the same way, I feel you, oh my gosh, you know. So I think that's my favorite. But yes, when she said, there go the bread.
It was just like, of that moment. It was,
Yeah.
you know, it's like we applauded. I mean, you know, everyone applauded, because we did not shoot that in front of an audience, but everyone on stage, it was just to a rounding applause. I mean, it was just brilliantly done. So
Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, people are always asking about the cussing. And my thing is, don't try to act like you don't cuss in your house. Don't try to
thank
act like
you.
you don't cuss in your church. Don't try to act like you don't cuss in your school or in your block. So, you know, again, to me, that's that another element of how real the show is, you know. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's like you're totally right. Or how we don't cuss in the writers' room, and we do. So.
exactly. Well, one of my dear friends, she, as we were doing the show, she was getting her real estate license. And so everything that I was playing in terms of the studying for the GMAT and all the things, and then what happens at the end and all of that was a lot. Now she passed, but being able to, because
Oh, good.
she's very smart. Not that
And
Regina
I'm glad
Upshaw's not.
she passed the G. Okay, got it.
Yes, she passed her real estate
Right.
thing. But just that
Where's your
notion
dog?
of being grown, having lived a whole bunch of life, got a lot going on, and deciding that you're going to go back to school. That's such a testimony for so many people around the world. And so you definitely, you know, captured something there, even in that moment. So thank you.
Oh, of course. It was a joy. It was a
Yeah.
joy. It was just, you know, hope we can do it again.
Yes, definitely. All right. Well, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you
Of
jumping on
course.
at the last minute.
Oh,
Everybody
no
say bye
worries.
to
Bye, you
Regina.
guys. Thank you again. Bye.
Well, that was a treat. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, guys. I hope you enjoyed that as well. Thank you again to all of you for supporting the Upshaws, supporting my Kim Cation here in gorgeous, beautiful St. Lucia at Stonefield Villa Resort. And Everybody do what you can to continue your health journey. Health is wealth. And so you want to continue your health journey by staying informed, by getting more information, so that you don't have those gotcha moments. And if one does come up for you, that you at least know, okay, well, I'm supported, I'm loved, I can at least kick fear's ass, I can at least do the things that I know to do or learn things I don't know to do. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining us. And again, continue to enjoy the Upshaws. Reminder to follow Refresh by KF. I forgot to tell y'all, clutch, not grab the pearls. So my coffee line, Signature Blends by KF, I'm going to leave you with this. My coffee line, yes, if you're new to the whole Kim Fields platform, I have a line of coffee and teas and dry rubs, and it's called Signature Blends by KF. And so Signature Blends, we have a new product launching next week. And I'm going to just give you a tiny bit of a hint. You know how you're always complimenting me, and I'm always very grateful about my skin and how young I look. So I am deciding to share one of my tools from my self-care toolkit. That's all I'm going to say. Shh, don't tell nobody. So that'll be dropping this upcoming week. Again,